welcome if you're new. I just want to start off by saying thank you for all of your support. Anyone who's liked, commented, watched a video, subscribed, honestly it means the world to me. And I'm really kind of excited and happy with where this is going at the moment, and yeah, that I'm just really enjoying it and really happy with all the support that the community's bringing. So as a little thank you, on Sunday we'll be doing a giveaway. There will be a lot more information on Sunday with what you're going to win, how you enter, etc, etc. But yeah, that's something really exciting. And also, just before we kind of dive into it, this is going to have to change slightly next month. So I'm on maternity leave, and in the UK, if you're on maternity allowance from the government, your maternity pay is every 4 weeks, which obviously is very, we sometimes have a 5-week month, which it just makes it a little bit more complicated. The dates change a lot. So yeah, I'd done it from kind of when I was paid, but because the majority of our pay comes from my husband, we need to go from his payday going forward. So we're going to try and make this work until the 28th of March when he will be paid. And we'll see what we can do. I might have to rejig some things around, but it just makes more sense to do it that way. So this is kind of what made me realise that what we were doing wasn't going to work when I made our monthly budget tracker, because this is from the 21st. Yeah, it's just not going to work. So that's why it's going to be a little bit different this month. So yeah, this is kind of the spread that we've got. I'll just move some stuff around. Put that over there. So we've just got the days of the week, Monday to Sunday. I'm going to start by doing Monday to Sunday as kind of how we check in going forward. So next week's will be kind of a week and a bit. Down here we've got the key, so we've got bills, cash envelopes, sinking funds and off budget. So I can just keep myself accountable and I know exactly where we're at. We've got goals here, which is 10 no spend days, and sticks your budget, which fingers crossed we can do that. And then on this side down here we've got some little icons, which I'm just in the process of making these into stickers. And at the end of the month I'll be able to put on how many no spend days we've had, how much rollover, how much we've been able to pay off our debt, and how much we've made from side hustle. But what I want to do is when I make the stickers, I want to be able to stick them on the days, so I know when I've made the money from the side hustle, what the rollover's been, etc. Monday the 21st of March, I spent £8.90 on Amazon, and that was for some new binders that I've bought. I'm just in the process of kind of doing them up and setting them out how I want them, and that came out of my cash envelopes, so I know I need to transfer £8.90 back to the bank for that. We've had no bills come out yet, so there'll be no bills kind of going on here. On the 22nd, on Tuesday, I went to Home Bargains and we spent £25.60. HB. And that came out the household cash envelope. Put £40 in a month, so £25.60 is pretty good. I don't think there'll be anything else we need to put in there to get from there this month, but we'll keep it in there just in case. And then the 23rd we had £2.99 and £2.99, and they were both TK Maxx. The reason I've done them separately is because they came out of different cash envelopes, so I just want to kind of know that they were two different transactions, if that makes sense. But again, they were cash envelopes. One was a book for my son and another one was a vase for the house. Just do that. And then today, which is the 24th, it's going to be a no spend because we're not going anywhere. My husband's in from work now, and I know that we're not going anywhere for the rest of the day, so I'm just going to put no spend in there. And obviously we will be putting a sticker in there, but until I've got them, I just want to write it so I can keep a track. What I will say is that over the weekend, kind of prior to this last weekend, we did fill the car up, which was £54, and we did a food shop. My husband went and did the food shop. I budgeted £50 a week. He did spend, as I was saying before, my memory card ran out of space. I'd only budgeted £50 for the food shop, and he did spend £65. However, a lot of the things he got will be able to last us the month. So he bought 3 bottles of juice, and all that'll last the month. He kind of bought double the amount of yoghurt, so that'll last us until this week. Yeah, so a lot of the things kind of did, it was more than a week's shop basically is what had happened. But yeah, I think going forward I'll do the shop. That's definitely what I've learned. So I'm just going to grab my purse and pull out these envelopes and any money that I've got left in. So that is what it was left of food shop. The change, because obviously we had to put some to it because I'd only budgeted 50. So we've got 25, 26, 27, 28 pence, which I'll pop into my change jar. Okay, so fuel has got nothing left in. However, we do have some money left for the rest of the month, but that we spent what we put in that. Food, as you know, has nothing left in it because we did spend over. So yeah, we'll need to relook at that. House has got money left in, but miscellaneous is where we took the money for the rest of the food shop. I'm not going to put anything in it, and I'm going to try and just leave it empty. Yeah, it's been spent. So household has 10, 11, 12, 13, 2, 4, 6, 7, 74. So 13.74 left. I think what I'll do, rather than keeping the change in the envelope, I'll put £10 back in the envelope, and then have got an envelope here for household. So if we pop the change in there till the end of the month, and then pop this in. Miscellaneous isn't getting stuffed. Food, so this technically should have 50, but it's only got 20, 30, 40 because, as I said, my husband had spent more last week. So we'll put the 40 in, and I think we should be able to do this week's shop with 40, to be honest. I tell you what I'm going to do. Do I not do that? Yeah, I'll swap it with day night. I'm just going to swap these £20 over for this £20 note. So that's £40 going into food for this week. We have actually got Gusto and I'd had a referral code off somebody, and then so that we got 1 week's for like, I think it was like £12 for 4 meals for the two of us, and it was absolutely delicious. And then I referred my husband, so we got another week for £12 something. And then there was an offer on at the time where if you referred someone, you got £30 in your account. So that has then paid for this week's food from Gusto, so technically that's free. And then my mum has signed up using my referral, so we've got, I think it's £20 we got from that one. So next week's food for 4 days should be about £4.50, so it's really, really helping. And then I'm actually going to pop this £20 into the fuel envelope. We shouldn't need it, but it's there in case of emergencies. I think I said in the last video we've actually got a hybrid car, so my husband gets to work with the electric and then he plugs it in when he gets to work, and it charges it so he can get home. And then we don't tend to really go anywhere once he's back home, or if we do, we try to make it kind of later in the day so that we can continue doing that. So let's pop these back in here. And a lot of you have been asking about these mini envelopes. I have actually put some, not these ones, up on my Etsy. I'm still working on these. Some of them come out perfect, and then others I'm just not quite happy with it yet, so I'm just still working on them, and I'm trying to just get them perfect for you guys. But I will link my Etsy down below. At the moment I've got the big envelopes on, these ones, and the zip envelopes with the vinyl on the front. They're both up at the moment, and I'm just still working on getting some more stuff up, but I thought since they were done I might as well get them up for you guys. So let's just pop these in. And I'm actually just going to leave miscellaneous out because it's got nothing in it, so we'll just leave that one out. The other thing that I just wanted to mention really quickly, and most of you have probably used them before, but there's two apps that I'm absolutely loving. The first is Green Gin, and these apps basically are cashback apps, but they're cashback on food. So you go on the app and you kind of see what they have on offer. I'll tell you what I've on it now. So this is Green Gin, and you just, it tells you what's on offer. So there's 75% off these. You go, you buy it, and then you take a picture of the receipt, and the cashback comes into your account. So this week I've saved £12, which is pretty good. And the other one I use is this one. I think it's Shop Yum. I'm not sure, to be honest. And again, it's a very similar thing. It tells you what the offers are. You can click different supermarkets, and on here £7.25, which is pretty good. Some of the stuff's things that I probably weren't necessarily going to buy, however we've had them and they've been delicious. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like and subscribe if you did, and we will see you all again on Sunday for a super exciting video. Bye!